Welcome everyone. The strategic role of HR. We will be discussing about the strategic role of HR, human resource as a department, employees in particular, what exactly it is. Let us discuss it in today's video. Developing an effective employee strategy, effective HR strategy. It is all about business. It is all about people. It is all about integration between people and business objectives. So if we can manage it, we are obviously developing a wonderful human resource strategy. A business strategy is basically a pattern in a stream of decision where those decisions are about where, how, with, and what to compete. People strategy answers who is important to the business strategy, why are they important, and how can they be leveraged to create a competitive advantages. Human resource strategy, on the other hand, provides a roadmap for how the activities of HR functions will support the execution of strategy by having the right people in the right places, doing the right thing, and probably at the right cost. And that is what HR strategy is all about. It so business strategy is all about decisions regarding with business. People strategy is how, what, everything has been assigned to which all persons, and HR strategy are the right people, right cost, right time, right places is what we want to deploy. So yes, the strategic role of human resource management is all about consisting of defining, designing, developing, and delivering competitive advantages through people. Again, I repeat, defining, designing, developing, and delivering competitive advantages through people. If we look into business functions and the HR function, now how do we go around with it? Now, business is what encompasses the whole organization. HR would be limited to the human resources only, and this is where the strategies and operations decisions are all taken by. Remember, strategy is a long-term decision of deciding for a longer-term impact, and operation is a small-time decision which is mostly impacted on a day-to-day affairs of doing. So yes, strategy when deciding upon a business is business strategy. Among HR would be HR strategy. Similarly, for business operations, it would be for a shorter term, it would be business operation. For HR operation would be on the shorter direction. So we are looking at defining, designing, developing, and definitely delivering upon the business operation thereby. So let us begin with the defining function. Define consists of helping the business leaders to identify the people, the implications of the business strategy, including the right talent pool, which jobs, which people are critical for the success of an execution of strategy, and the key people issues thereby, the competencies, the retention, the engagement, and the cost. Let us talk about the people as far as HR strategies will be looking into it. This is what the business strategy is all about. It strategies with respect to the longer aspects of business perspectives, business decision. Now, this is what business strategy is all about. It. Let us understand the roles. The full contributor, it's a facilitator, it is SME or subject matter expert. By the way, let us now discuss with people as far as designing of HR strategy is concerned. Remember, HR strategy is a longer term decision impact that takes upon the employees. Designing entails identifying the most important priorities for the HR function and developing an HR strategies to guide the functions toward the support of business strategy thereby. We need to understand this. So design entails identifying the most important functions, most important priorities, developing human resource strategies to guide the functions towards supporting the business strategy thereby. So what exactly is HR strategy is all about it? It is all about designing the HR functions, HR implementer. These are the people who will execute whatever decisions has been taken, and it will have a longer time perspective. Let us move to HR operation as in developing the stages. And how do we go about it? Developing refers to the creations, probably modifications of HR system and processes that will enable the firm to attract, to develop, to motivate, and to retain the human capability necessary to successfully execute the strategy. Mind you, these are the prime importance as the case might be. So yes, we will be talking about the HR operation and what does it entails around it. We are talking about HR processes, the HR data or information technology orientation, the way you accumulate the data, analyze the data, HR professional skills, development, perspective. Let us go to the last aspect of delivering. Delivering, as far as business operation is concerned, we are talking about delivering consisting of ensuring the HR processes as effectively as anyone. Efficiencies conducted by line managers in the organizations. And the organizations to achieve the capability of human employees necessary to achieve the organizational goals, the organizational strategy, the objective thereof that which have laid it. Now we need to deliver those objectives, and this is what the business operation is all about. It remember, business operation is all about the line managers engagement, HR engagement, process simplicity, and probably the competencies of the employees, which actually depends upon it. That needs to be done. So, what are we looking at it? Let us come to a conclusions altogether. The following features of an effective people strategy goes around it. The focus on the business needs before deciding what to do. A good understanding of how the organization, people, capabilities enable successes. We are looking at clear linkages between HR policies and business outcomes, how profitable the business is all about it. Tracking and communicating performances against the metrics, a feedback loop for evaluating the effectiveness of strategy and supporting of the planning cycle thereby. Let us wind these presentations by summarizing of what we have discussed. The research for report began with the focus on HR strategy. What became quickly apparent that HR strategies cannot be clearly understood without the context of the business strategy and operation. While HR strategies varies in terms of formality, codification, the key is that effective HR strategy is seamlessly connected to the business priorities thereby. With this, I wind up this presentation. Thank you for watching this video. I hope all of you have understood what are the strategic role of HR that plays in the emerging business environment and companies and corporates alike. Thank you once again for watching this video.